Buenas noches, clase. Vamos a repasar o aprender de nuevo. We're going to learn something new. We've talked about it. And we're going to talk about verbos, verbs, que cambian, that they change, cambian. These are called stem changing verbs. The first stem changing verb we're going to talk about tonight is the verb querer. Querer means to want. There's a famous commercial, Quiero Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. ¿Quieres tú Taco Bell? Do you want Taco Bell? Now I'm telling you at the outset that the E of the stem, that we have Q-U-E-R as our stem, the E changes to I-E. So this is called an E to I-E stem changing verb. Here we have our stem, Q-U-E-R. Take the stem and change the E of Q-U-E-R to I-E, which will give you the stem quiere, 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 quiere. Please remember, we are not going to change the stem in the nosotros. So this is yo. Yo quiero. Quiero. I'd love for you to practice saying this verb. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. Yo no quiero Burger King. Yo no quiero Burger King. Tú? Can you add the verb ending for tú? Do you want? ¿Quieres tú Taco Bell? ¿O quieres tú Burger King? And then we have él, ella, usted, quiere, and what is the verb ending for third person singular? First person, second person, third person singular. Quiere. Why is it quiere? The verb ending here is an E because this is an ER verb. So I'm going to write in the verb endings. Please remember that you need to memorize the verb endings. I want to write in the verb endings in a different color so that you'll notice that the verb endings. So quiero, quieres, quiere. Now, we're over here with nosotros. We don't say quiere. Here we say quer, like our word care, quer, and our verb ending for an ER verb in the nosotros is hemos, queremos. And then ellos, ellas son ustedes, quiere. What is the verb ending? ¿Cuál es la terminación del verbo? En. Quieren, quieren. So, here is our first stem changing verb. Clase repita. Quiero, quieres, quiere. Él quiere a ella. This also can mean to like or to love. Queremos and quieren. Quieren. Please practice the pronunciation of these verbs because this is a new sound, I think, for most of you. Now we're going to do the same stem changing verb, the same kind of stem changing verb, E to IE, but we're going to practice, vamos a practicar, an IR verb this time. And the IR verb is preferir. Preferir. And I know you know what that means because you speak English. Preferir. So, once again, we're going to change the E to IE. Now, here's the question. Which E am I going to change? And it's this E changes to IE. So we're going to say preferir. I think we did this in class today. And we write that everywhere in the boot. Please remember, in the nosotros form, we are not going to stem change. So, we have our boot, and we have the E of preferir, changing to prefier, 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 prefier. Does anybody want to guess how we're going to conjugate the nosotros form? We're going to take this exact stem, prefer, and what do we add if it's the nosotros form for an IR verb? That's correct. We're going to add imos. Prefer, just like the stem, imos. Preferimos. My pen is not very dark. Preferimos. So here, we're going to say, yo prefiero Taco Bell. No prefiero Burger King. Prefieres. Remember, IR verbs are conjugated just like ER verbs, except in the nosotros. Prefiero, prefieres. Please repeat the verbs as you listen to this video because these words are a little bit hard to pronounce. You have to move your mouth around a lot. Yo prefiero. ¿Prefieres tú? Prefiere, L, A, N usted. Prefieren, prefieren. So here's the question you might want to ask. I'm going to use a different color because this purple is not working. Okay. So here is your stem changing verb conjugated with all of the changes in the stem inside of the boot.